All right. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Master P, please, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. You are all welcome to this amazing project. All right. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Coach Diva Boss. That's my business name. I am a beauty consultant, an online coach, an entrepreneur, and a lifestyle coach. So if you are in this group, I believe you were also part of the training that was held yesterday in a closed group, WhatsApp group. So if you are here, you are highly welcome. I'm not actually the person that is going to anchor this class. Yes, I'm not the person that is going to anchor the class. Mr. Bernard, that's Coach Bernard from UK, is the person that will anchor this training. So if you are here, I would like you to pay very much. If you're here, I would like you to pay very much attention because this platform is actually a project that will change your life financially, okay? So if you are here, make sure you stay tuned until the end of this training. I would like to welcome Coach Bernard from UK to anchor this presentation for us. Coach Bernard.
Thank you. Yep.
All right,
Okay,
sir.
so let's get started. Okay, so I'm Coach Bernard from London, UK, and I saw this platform and I looked and I thought, not another platform. And as I started looking into it, I realized this is better than any other platform I'd ever seen. And I've been in a lot of platforms. I've made money on some of them. Most of them I've lost money. And this is definitely one I'm not going to lose money on. Okay, so one thing nice with Givas, we're basically empowering dreams together. So think as we're all growing up, we're little children, even where we've got children, children have got dreams. They want to become a fireman, a doctor, a policeman, architect. They've got all these dreams, but very often we don't have the money to be able to accomplish these dreams. And that's where Givers comes in. Okay, so Givers, who are we? A basic group of NGOs from different parts of the world, Europe, Asia, UK, Africa, all over, projecting poverty alleviation around the globe with the once-off registration. It couldn't be even more simple. It's a one-line link. There's no global pool. There's no referral bonuses. There's no commission. So everyone used exactly the same link. Then also with Givers, members not only contribute to a noble cause, but also see substantial earnings for themselves. It's a movement to eradicate poverty from our communities around the globe. So it's not like in the normal world where the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. At Givers, it's an equal opportunity for everyone. Okay, so our mission and vision, providing assistance. So offering support, resources, financial aid to those in need, including individuals facing poverty, hunger, or homelessness. There are many people I know, because I work with a lot of orphanages and a lot of ministries around the world. And sometimes they get 3-4-year-old children that are actually on the street. And these guys, either we're going to take them in and help them, or they're going to end up getting groomed and going to gangs. Eventually they're fighting, get into drugs, and obviously we don't want that. Okay, so let's see, we've got community development. So we're basically working to improve people's lives in specific communities through various different organizations, social services, development structure, and so on. Orphanages. So the care of orphans and children who for various reasons can't be cared for by their biological parents or families. As I said, there's so many of them around the world. And this is where we come in. We want to help them. Very important collaboration. So we're partnering with many other organizations, government organizations, businesses to maximize the impact and to reach more and more people and more beneficiaries as we go along. sustain. So we're working towards long-term solutions that address the root causes of issues rather than providing a temporary relief. So the thing is, we can either feed people daily, like some people do, or some organizations do, or we can maybe feed them a couple of days, then we teach them how to fish. Once they learn how to fish, they can feed themselves for a lifetime, and they can feed other people as well. Okay, so what makes us unique? Okay, so Givas is an innovative hybrid crowdfunding program. There's many crowdfunding programs, and most of them that I've seen, the person at the top gets all the money, the guy at the bottom don't. And we've got an amazing comprehensive contribution plan. And this is really great. We'll run through it just now. It's a venture, or I actually call it an adventure, where no one profits at the top. So as I said, with other ones, the person at the top, they make all the money. Not in this one. This, to me, is the best part of it. The entire $10 is not $100, not $1,000. I've seen some platforms you have to come in at $10,000. So the whole $10 that you put in, that's contributed by any of the members, is directed back into the system, and that gives donations to the other participants. So nothing goes to givers. Everything goes back to the participants and to different charities and organizations. The program's highly sustainable. A lot of programs I've seen like this, they're sort of similar, but as I said, the person at the top makes more money. The money all goes back into the program to pay for the program, to pay for this, to pay for that. As this presentation will clearly demonstrate, no money goes back into givers. Everything goes to the people. Okay, so let's have a look here. It's a pioneering project aimed at uplifting individuals from the bottom of society, providing them with more than basic survival. I was at the shopping center earlier on, and outside there are many people begging, these people that don't have homes. And with this platform, we can eradicate that. We can build orphanages around the world and help them, teach them how to fish, help them with education, and so on. So millions of children will be assisted through educational opportunities. So you look, when there's young 3, 4-year-old children that have lost their parents and they're on the street, they learn to become streetwise, but education-wise, they don't get that opportunity to learn or to get anything from the education. So this is where we come in, and we really want to help them with all of that. Okay, so members will enjoy substantial earnings while simultaneously aiding millions and millions of people rise out of poverty, all without requiring physical labor. So I look, when my son was younger, he went to, almost said Mauritius, he went to Malawi to work on a missionary farm. And while he was there, they were doing a lot of manual work. When he arrived back home, he left with a huge suitcase. He arrived back with nothing, just the clothes he had on them. And he said, I fell in love with the people there. They had nothing. And I thought, I've got more than nothing. So I'm rather going to give to them what I've got. And this is very much where this platform comes in, where we want to help everyone. Okay, so Givers, it is backed by non-government organizations and cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is the future of any banking even. It's the easiest, fastest way of transferring money from one country to another, and it's safe. You've got so many security things built into it that as long as you send it to the correct cryptocurrency address, it will always come out by the other person, and ultra fast. Okay, so we have 3 important projects. Number 1, which I've really got a heart for, is orphanages. So as I said, with orphanages, we can help get people off the street. Instead of sleeping on the street, sleeping in the bush, we can now make sure that they have a place to sleep. We can eradicate hunger. We feed them. We can create farms there. We can build, or we can plant our own crops and things. We can have cattle. We can have chickens. We can make sure that there's food to feed them, and they can assist in running the places. Then, very important, education. So when you look at education, everyone of these people, they would love to be educated. They would love to have a great future. I mean, could you imagine someone that's on the street, maybe 3 years old, 4 years old, they've lost their parents. We bring them into an orphanage, and eventually we can help them get into university. They can become a doctor, a professor, many different things. I mean, that is really, to me, couldn't be anything nicer. Okay, so let's have a look at our different stages. Okay, stage 1, stage 2. So you see they both got A. So that's abundance. Then we have our next 2 stages, which is S for success, and our next 2 stages, which is G, givers. So let's have a look through all of that and see what it is. Okay, so here's our structure. So you've got givers, success, and abundance, the different levels. Okay, so new members, everyone enters at the very beginning at stage 1, which is your G. You then go to stage 2. Then on the next level, you go to stage 1 again, stage 2. So you givers, you success. Now from success, we go to our abundance. Stage 1 and stage 2. It couldn't be easier. Okay, so now when we have a look at it, people contribute to you. And you contribute back to other people in the process. So we literally all helping each other. Okay, so let's have a look at the different streams of income. Okay, so new members enter here. So you enter givers stage 1. Once you finish stage 1, yes, you go to stage 2. Once you finish stage 2, we go to success stage 1, success stage 2. And yes, once we finish that, we got success, abundance stage 1 and abundance stage 2. And the nice thing about it, I've been on platforms, we have to phone people, oh, you need to give me, you need to do that. And something which, when I saw this, I thought, I love it. It's automated. So you don't need to do anything on your side. Except, I always say, think of people you know that need the money or people that need more money so they can help other people. Those are the people we want to get in here. Okay, so let's have a look through the different stages. Okay, so we enter the stage with $10. That's the cost of a cup of coffee and a muffin. You do have $2 gas fees, so it'll come to $12. So contributions from 12 accounts come to you, which is $66. Deductions for stage 2 is $20. So that gets you to the next stage. So very important. Sorry, I'm just letting some more people in the room. Then we got distribution fund and projects. So this is where we're going to start helping people. And then remember, you put $10 in, and now you receive $20. So someone said, but $20 is nothing. I look at it and I say, okay, you started with $10 in your pocket. Imagine you keep that $10 in your pocket, you don't do anything with it, you don't spend it. Will it become $20 or will it depreciate with time? It'll depreciate. So there, you've now got $20. So you're $10 up from where you were before. Okay, then we got our stage 2. The $20 that was deducted, you enter with that. You then got contributions from 12 accounts to you, which is $132. Deductions to enter success 1 is $40. Distribution fund and free account. So this is where we help other people come into the platform. And it goes to the distribution fund, $20. So that's 2 people that can come in. We then have projects. This is one of the most important things. It's $32. You won't become a millionaire with that. They won't either. But imagine 1,000 people with $32. That's $32,000. How many people can we help with that? Then we look at it. You receive $40. So in total, stage 2, you're receiving $20 from the first and $40 from the second. So in total, you've now got $60. So you're now $50 up from where you were before you started. And you've done nothing. Okay, so let's have a look at the success stage now. we enter the stage with $40. That's the $40 that was deducted. This time, there's contributions to you from 39 accounts. They come to $718. We've got your deduction, which goes to stage 2, which is $160. We then got distribution fund and free accounts, $100. So now we can now sponsor 10 people to come in at $100. So it's $10 each, and it's not costing you a cent extra. We then got projects, $208. So now we're starting to put quite a lot back into the community. This time, you receive $250. Think what you can do with $250. I know some of the orphanages I look after, I sent them $15 the other day. And I think there were 20-something children. And they said, thank you so much. That's enough to feed the children for a week. So now I think $250 or $208 in projects there. How many people you could feed with that? Okay, so let's now look at success stage 2. This, the money starts adding up quite quickly. So now also contribution from 39 accounts to you, that's $3,072. We then got deductions to enter the abundance stage, which is the next stage. That's $500. Just remember all these amounts. You're not putting $500 in from your pocket. It's all coming from your one-time $10. Okay, we then have distribution fund and free account, $590. That means 59 people could come into this platform that couldn't afford the $10. Projects, $1,082. So this time you're receiving $900. And the two stages put together, you're now receiving $1,150. So now you can see we're starting to get a bit more money. I think that's actually very nice. I'd be happy with that. But that's not all. Let's have a look at the abundance stage. So your abundance stage is now your third stage. So now we're on stage 1, sorry, your third level, stage 1. So now we enter the stage with $500. There was a deduction. We now receive contributions from 39 accounts that come to us. That's 10,560. You'll see the amounts go up, and all you took from your pocket was $10. I mean, it couldn't be easier than that. Okay, there's a deduction to enter into stage 2. Very important. We always have to go to the next level, and that's $2,500. We then distribution fund and free accounts, $1,500. That's 150 people that can come in that couldn't afford it. Then we got projects, $4,060. I mean, so many organizations and orphanages, we could feed them on $4,000 for a couple of years. So this time you will receive $2,500. And remember, when it's in blue, that's in your pocket. And that's only stage 1. Let's look at stage 2. We enter this stage, $2,500. Once again, contributions from 39 accounts come to you, $48,000. And then the most important that makes it sustainable, we join Givas stage 1 again. So we've now got another position going through without doing anything. It does it automatically. It's automated. We then got the distribution fund and the free accounts. This time, I mean, I saw this and I thought, is it possible? $16,490. That's 1,649 people that can now come in that couldn't afford $10. We then got our projects. 16,500 go to projects. So as I said, imagine you could feed millions of people with that. It's really great. Okay, this time you receive $15,000 on this. And then in the two stages put together, you're receiving $17,500. I mean, this is a lot of money. Then, very important, a lot of people think, oh, we'll take a chance on this. We don't need to worry about this. Very important, should make you spin around. It's so important. Crypto tax law is different in every country. Every member of Givas should make an appointment with a financial expert on crypto tax in their country. You don't want to end up finding taxman knocks on your door. Excuse me, you now receive $5 million. You haven't paid tax. I want my money. So these tax advisors, very often even a bank manager can give you advice on it. So when it comes to your taxes, pay the taxes that are required by your country to pay, by your government. Givers or any presenters or any members of Givers will not be held liable for any members being prosecuted for tax avoidance. It's like same when you're working, you're earning money, you have to pay tax on it. Okay, this is amazing. It's when I saw this, I thought, how can it be so simple to sign up? There's a registration, or what I love to call it, a partnership fee. It's only $10. You do have gas fees. So on crypto, there are charges. So it's $2. So if you're just taking one position, it's $12 for one account. If you buy 10 accounts, it's $102, but still only $2 gas fee. So it's $2 for any transaction. Then also there'll always be a pinned message in the groups where you're coming from. And if you're not in any group or you haven't joined anything, ask the person that invited you here to direct you to one. And they will go out the way and help you. Because we all in this platform want to help people. In the groups, we've got a link to the Google form. You literally go there, you fill in your details in the Google form, type in how many accounts you want to register. So it's not that if you decide you want to take 100 positions, you don't have to register 100 different times. It'll take you hours. You literally go, fill in all your details, your email address, you can use the same email address, and under accounts, you put 100. That just means if you're taking 100, it means you can put $1,000 plus $2 gas fees in there. So you can literally register as many as you want. Many people I find are taking 5, some people 10 accounts. As I said, we do have people that are looking at taking much larger amounts. Copy the contract address to make your payment. So when you go to log on there, it's going to give you the address that you must make the payment to. If you don't have crypto, speak to the person who introduced you. They can help you with that. Take note, we only accept USDT TRC20. That is one of the crypto accounts. That is probably the most stable one. It might go up and down slightly, but it's very stable, and it's always in line with the US dollar. Very important, take a screenshot of your proof of payment, just in case something happens. And when you're on the form, there's a place to upload it. If you make a mistake and you think, oh, I didn't do it correctly, just click the clear button at the bottom of the form. It will then delete everything. You can re-put everything in again. Very, very simple. Okay, so now, attention. Givers is now in pre-launch. We've been in pre-launch for quite a while. We will be going live at the end of February 2025. So you've got just over a month before we go live. So what I would say, make sure you get your position in the matrix before everything starts. Everyone is going to earn money, but I'd rather be one of the first earning it. Because remember, you're going to go start at the bottom, top, bottom, stop, and then go right back to the very beginning again. Okay, launch date will be announced soon. At the moment now, we're looking at the end of February. There is a chance it might happen before that, but we will see. Givers is not a Ponzi scheme. Just a quick thing on a Ponzi scheme. A Ponzi scheme, I've seen many platforms coming that are Ponzi's. The money that comes into the platform, the person at the top sitting in the Bahamas on his yacht nicely, he's making all the money. A little bit of the money gets divided between the people below him, below them, and the people at the bottom make nothing. That's your Ponzi scheme. So there isn't enough money to go around. Givas is not one of that. Givas is a long-term project. It's not made for a day or two. It's made forever. So it is really amazing. It's not owned by individual. It's owned by a group of NGOs that have started it, and literally everything's on the cloud. It's also a registered organization. So it's not just one of these fly-by-night things that don't register. It is registered. Every registered member must earn. So it's not that some people will earn, the people that come in late won't earn. Everyone will earn. Because I said, if you start in 6 months' time only, as people are cycling through, they're going from the end, they come back to the beginning, and everyone's going to be pushing everyone. Our three major project key is Givers is our opportunity today to create wealth for the tomorrow that we want. So when you look at this, our children, as they're growing up, or grandchildren, they probably won't have money to pay for a house, to be able to buy a house, to pay for the deposit or anything. This is one way we can put money aside for them, even for university. University fees are expensive. We want our children, grandchildren to go to university. We can leave an amazing legacy for them. So through granddad, grandmom, mom and dad, or great grandmother and great grandfather, we've now made provision for our great grandchildren. Only one question left. Can anyone say no to an opportunity like this? When I saw this, I looked and I thought, I can't say no to it. I'd be crazy if I did. So reach out to your respective leaders for more updates. Givers is here to stay. It will soon be going viral. So don't be left behind as we empower dreams together. Givers should make you spin around where you're sitting. Thank you. And that is our Givers presentation. I'm sharing.
Thank you very much, Coach Bernard. Thank you so much for this wonderful presentation. Thank you. I would like to welcome Master P. Master P, are you in the house? Master P. Hello, Coach Bernard. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay.
I think he needs to unmute himself. He's muted. I don't think he realized it.
Okay, please, guys. Please, you guys should just relax. I want to welcome one of our leaders. Master P.
Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. All right. Thank you very much for this wonderful presentation, Coach. Thank you, Coach Givas. Thank everyone that are live on this call. For this presentation is an awesome presentation. A lot. It's interesting. He did, a very good job on this. Please, can I, if you love what you just, saw now on the presentation, can you just drop your favorite emoji to Coach Bernard? He did a very great job. Can you drop your favorite emoji in the chat? Let me see. I've dropped mine already. Let me see those that are following. Drop your favorite emoji. Your favorite emoji. If you're excited to be on this call tonight, can you just, react? Can you just share something? Can you just type something? Yeah, very important. And those that are on YouTube, I think we have more people on YouTube, Coach. I think, yeah, because we are streaming live on YouTube as well. So before you start asking your question, because I know most of you here are confused, and if today is your first time or your first time to hear this presentation, just relax. We are going to take all your questions and for you to get a better understanding of what this platform is all about. Okay, so this particular platform has come to stay and has come to change the lives of millions of people across the globe. And at this point now,
You've muted yourself again.
Master P.
Master P, you've muted yourself.
Let me check. Let me check him on WhatsApp.
Okay, if anyone's got questions, in the meantime, you want to type it in the chat bar and we can maybe answer them?
All right. Sorry, everyone. Master P's network is very bad. I got his message on WhatsApp right now. So if you have a question, please type it in the comment section. We are going to take your questions one after the other. Okay, Coach Bernard, please. Master P said you should unmute him.
I've made him a co-host again. I think he dropped off and he came back on. And he's unmuted now.
yes. Thank you very much, Coach. Like all this while I've been battling with my network over here. Honestly, I'm so sorry for that. So as I was saying, if you have a question, you can just drop your question in the chat. Then Givas is a new project that's ongoing. And you being here, you are the first few hundreds of people to hear about this information, to hear about this opportunity. I can tell you this platform, this opportunity has the capacity to transform your life. Those of you who are on YouTube, you can also drop your question on the comment section there so that we take your questions as well. This is a crowdfunding organization, right? And we grow by crowd. So you being here now, you have seen something great, you have seen something that is going to change your life. What you need to do, you can go also and share to your family and friends. Today is one of the best live stream we've ever had, and the participants is we have over 12 people here on Zoom. I think we have over is it 10 to 20 of streaming live on YouTube. I don't know, but I believe that in our next meeting we're also going to have more participants as well. So because we didn't really pass the information on time to most people, and you being here now, please wake up and work with us on this project. This is a project that been designed that everybody, everyone who is participating on this project, his or her life will never remain the same. Okay. So and a couple of things is going on now. We are working with a lot of influencers, okay, and across the globe. Even yesterday, we had a very good conversation with a lady. She has over 200,000 followers on TikTok, over 200 and 370,000 followers on Facebook, I think over 50K on Instagram. In fact, the deal is already signed, and she will start, to start pushing crowd into the system. The question comes now, do you want to be ahead of those people, or do you want those crowd that are going to come in and to be ahead of you? So you have to make your decision now to get started. The best time to join Givas is now. The best time to join this platform is now. I remember those days when my friends told me about Bitcoin. I didn't even believe on that. They were telling me that Bitcoin is going to is a digital currency that's very soon is going to turn to thousands of dollars. Then Bitcoin was sold at $300. I remember vividly that I had money to buy like 2 or 3 Bitcoin, but I said no. because I did not see the future that is in that project. And today, out of this today, Bitcoin is $104,000 as of this tonight now. So imagine if I got like 2 or 3 Bitcoin. That means that is over 300K. Why? Because of what? I wasn't able to see the future. And Givas, I can tell you that what we are sharing to you tonight is more than Bitcoin, is more than any. This is a movement. This is a movement. So if you are here, you've not secured a position, you've not secured a slot in the system, you've not gotten an account, the best time to get an account is now. And if you don't want to have like 2, 3, 4, 5 accounts, my brother, my sister, what you need to do right now is to get as many positions, as many accounts as possible. And I can tell you that tonight is going to be the best night of your life for those of you who are coming for the first time. And for some of you who have been in the system for like some while now, who started the system together with us, I can tell you that this is the time to share the information to your family, to your friends, so that in our next call, we'll have a full house. We'll have like 100 to 200 people live on the Zoom, and over thousands of people also in our YouTube channel as well. So make up your mind to get started, because it is your decision that will determine your destiny. So I think, Coach, we should take some questions as we round up.
Yep. I've just got one question that popped up on YouTube. Basically, will the launch date be postponed, like what happened with other organizations? And I'm going to pass that one over to you to answer.
Okay, I didn't get your question clear. Can you
I
repeat?
want to
Let me
know
get it.
the launch date. There's a few other platforms. They keep saying the launch date will be here, and then they extend it.
All right. One of our value in this platform was called absolute integrity, and then we'll stand by our words. Okay, we are going live on 27th of February. We're going to put the flyer out there in our platform. So we are going live on 27th of February 2024. So that is our launch date. So this is the best time to get in. I think probably a month plus, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going live on 27th of February. So we'll stand on our words. We could go live before then, but that is the date we are going to go live in the system. That is it. Okay, another question?
No.
Okay. I think there's another question.
Sorry, a lot of people have just said it's a great presentation, very simple process. Oh, we got a question here. How do the free accounts work?
Okay, the free account is a very, very simple thing. This is what we give to community leaders, to pastors, to fact, once you have an organization, once you have a group of people that are following you, you can access those free accounts. But there's some processes that are involved for you to access those accounts. So this is what we use basically to bring people in who cannot afford this $10 contribution into the system. So this is what we'll use to get people who can't afford the money to come in. So if you're a leader, you have an organization, you have a group of people, right? You can just you can apply for the free account as well as soon as the system goes live. So that's how it works. So we call this our empowerment package. We used to empower people who cannot able to come on board into the system with their own money. That is it. Okay.
I think that's about it on questions.
Another question? I don't think so.
No, no more.
Okay. All right. Thank you everyone for joining this call. Our next presentation will be announced soon. Please, those of you who are on YouTube, you can share, like, and comment, all right, so that the YouTube channel can also pick it up and also show it to other people or to the lookalike audience. Thank you, Boss Queen, great presentation. So you can share the link to your friends, your family. This is the best time to, The proof of love is giving. People think that giving is only giving somebody money or giving someone car or house. No, offering somebody an opportunity like this, I think this is the best gift you can give to anyone in this 2025, right? It's just to go to our YouTube channel, copy the link, share it to your friends, right? If you're in several church groups, just share it there. Okay, just say something like, here is an information that will transform your life automatically. Go to the YouTube video. I think this call is less than an hour. So anybody that goes through it now and the person picks interest and come on board and join the system, as soon as we launch and they withdraw $100, $200, $300, you have already changed that person's life. So this is the best opportunity. This is the best gift you can offer to anyone in this 2025. So lastly, if you are here in several groups, you can just quickly meet any of the admin, right? So able to secure your slot. Then if you're on YouTube, I think Coach Bernard has a link. You can also come on board and reach out to him. Then you can now show how can able to get started as soon as possible. Remember, the best time to get into the system is now. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for staying to the end of this call. And I believe that your life is about to change. Thank you.